let's talk about Shaggy, everyone. So, Shaggy, reggae artist. You should know him. You probably heard some of his songs, Boombastic, number of other ones. But he kind of tapered off after about 2002 or so. But I want to talk about one of the highlights of the dancehall and reggaeton genre. This album, to me, encompasses what summer days should be made of, which, is really romancing, dancing, having the occasional drink, and just the general nightlife of what you want. So that's what this album is based upon. And I feel like from that standpoint, it just feels like you should be in Florida right now listening to this music. And seeing as it is August and it's the 15-year anniversary of this album, well, it came out this month anyways, so I kind of figured why not delve into it. It is worthwhile. Shaggy's kind of he's almost mellow, but he's just got like a certain punctuation about him that's different from like a pop rapper. So you'll notice that he says more things that they're just, attractive. So, but it's hard to understand. That's one thing I will say is just, sometimes you may not be able to understand them, but just look up the lyrics on the internet and you'll understand and probably like him just a bit more. But Can You Smoke to this album? Now, there's not a particular song for that, but a lot of these songs are really good for smoking. Dance and Shout's a perfect one. Um, Love Me is another. Lonely Lover, It Wasn't Me, Hey Love. These are some good ones to smoke to. And, the production, I wasn't really paying attention to it terribly, but I guess like the main draw to this album is just the hooks and whether or not the singing is good. And luckily it is. This is like a real shine of an album. This is a red spot. Really it's burning. You can feel it, and it's just meant for days like today. So the unheard songs, I'll point these out, and I'll also point out the songs that you should cruise to. I like about I like 9 out of 14 songs plus an almost song, which would make 10. So Lonely Lover, Dance and Shout, Leave It to Me, Angel, Love Me, Freaky Girl, It Wasn't Me, Not Fair, and Chica Bonita. So those are the 9 songs. Hey Love is the almost song. These are the songs that sound like a real hot and sweaty night. Dance and Shout, Love Me, It Wasn't Me, and there's like a couple other ones. Leave It to Me, I think if I didn't say that. And Angel kind of sounds a little bit more mellow. Lonely Lover's another one. Those are like burning songs right there. And it just keeps like the emphasis on a good, you know, time in the heat. So, but Chica Bonita is another one. So yeah, I mean, this is music for your shirt off. And I know, like, you're probably wondering, well, where's all the winter music? But we'll get to it. Don't worry. And the main thing is this is why this is so prevalent is just because if you want to live the way Shaggy is living, it's a healthy lifestyle that you'll have a lot more smiles than if you're just, cooped up or something. And it's something you should embrace. You don't have to be sloppy. You don't have to be unorganized. But, just take a few cues from Shaggy and embrace some of the lifestyle he's doing. It's important. Well, it's not important, but it's recommended. So I recommend this album, and because I like 9 out of 14 plus that almost song, I'm going to say it's about a, a 9.5. Just if it would have been like one or two more songs, it would have been a 10. Really, I guess just one more song would have done it, 10 out of 14 or 11 out of 14. But, so that's solid, that's about as good as it's going to get as a 9.5. Um, yeah, the future, I don't know what Shaggy's been up to. I follow him on Instagram, and, you should consider that, seeing as, it's been a little bit since he's had a hit. So just check out some of his stuff. Instagram's a fun place. Um, yeah, is this album social? Now, I'm going to give it an 8 social just because there are songs that I know people are going to know, but at the same time, like these songs that you need to hear, like I'm not a hardcore reggae fan, but here are some songs that, could generate some spins. Dance and Shout, Lonely Lover, Love Me, and Chica Bonita are some extra ones that I think, you may not have heard, but would be some good ones. And, possibly Freaky Girl. I haven't talked about that, but Hook takes some getting used to. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, that's like several songs. So yeah, I give this album a 9.5 and an 8 social.